morning, dear hearts. We're on lesson 59 in our review, and there's one more after today, and then new lessons. So please subscribe so you'll be all set and ready. I have the orchid here, Isabella. A fifth blossom has opened up today, end of yesterday. And you know, in cars where it says objects appear closer than they are, I think the object appears further away than it really is, because when I look at the camera, it looks like it's very far away, and it really isn't. I have to figure out how to get it closer for you to see the beauty. Anyway, I digress. The lessons for today and our word or words for the today is very obvious. How could it be anything except God? God is. That is the beginning of 4 out of the 5 lessons, and it makes perfect sense. We are in that God is portion of part 1, well, the first 50 lessons. So the first lesson that we review is God goes with me wherever I go. It is a favorite lesson. It is one that I've said before that I recommend as counseling, and I do spiritual counseling, to anyone who has the fear of abandonment, anyone who is in the throes of feeling that they are very much alone and lonely. If we accept this idea, if we accept that God goes with me wherever I go, that I can never be apart, I am always part of, and I have a very mighty companion by my side at all times, then this will help to assuage those fears of being abandoned, of being alone, of feeling that I'm less than because I look around and think I am by myself, as opposed to being with myself, and that would be a big yes. But this lesson says, how can I be alone when God goes with me? And that's true. What can I be doubtful, unsure of myself when perfect certainty abides in Him? I cannot be disturbed by anything. I cannot suffer. There is nothing of this world that I could suffer. I could not have real pain and worry throughout my being if I truly realized and accepted the idea that indeed God goes with me wherever I go. And then the last line of this lesson says, I am perfect because God goes with me wherever I go. And I'm always telling you that you are the sinless, guiltless, perfect child of God. And here it is, you're perfect. You're perfect because God goes with us. God is our companion. He is our reassurance. He is our joy. Or she, if you like that better. And again, I didn't say this, but if for whatever reason the word God raises the hair on the back of your neck, then substitute it with my Creator goes with me, my source goes with me, Great Spirit goes with me wherever I go. The important thing is to realize that we are alone in nothing. Our second review lesson is God is my strength. Vision is His gift. God is my strength. He's my support. He's my guide to vision and understanding. I will exchange what He will show me for my pitiful illusions of seeing. I cannot really see if I am not seeing through God with Christ vision. Christ vision is God's gift for us. He's given it to us so that we may truly see, and we can call upon that gift today and any day, at any time, day or night, because it will always be available to us. It is a gift that will give us the ability to understand eternity. The third lesson is God is my source. I cannot see apart from Him. Beyond His will lie only illusions. God is the method that I will use to truly see. Without Him, without God, without Christ's vision, all that I will ever be aware of are illusions. And those illusions will be great. They will take over my mind. I will believe them real. But believe them real, they're not. So as I've said before, and I don't know if I've said it yet this year, but this whole world that we see filled with illusion, filled with ego thoughts is simply make believe. I made it, and now I believe it. But that doesn't make it true. It still is not and never will be real with a capital R. So I cannot really see apart from God, and it is this that I choose to try to see. I do if I'm trying to look with and use these things. Okay, I'm never going to see truly. Yet the vision of Christ has been given me to replace the body eyes, and it's through this vision that I choose to see. Now, both the God is my strength, vision is his gift, and God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. Both of these lessons remind me of the song Amazing Grace. I was blind, but now I see. And that is the gift that we are being given continuously through the Holy Spirit with the elder brother and, of course, with our celestial parent. Our fourth review lesson is God is the light in which I see. And the lesson begins, I cannot see in darkness. None of us can. We need light in order to see, whether it is the Thomas Edison, if he really invented the light bulb, kind, or it is the kind that is within us because we are light. That is our true nature. God lights my way so that I may benefit from vision that he gives me. And this will make the world I see, this will allow the world I see to be seen and to be happy. In movies, I haven't used a movie reference for a bit. In movies, a scary movie, I don't see those often, if ever, but a suspenseful movie, and the one that comes to mind, Silence of the Lambs, and there's a part in it where Clarice is in the dark. And that part of the movie was terrifying because she couldn't see. She was in the dark. She couldn't see what was coming towards her. We cannot see in the dark, and it can become terrifying because we want to see, we desire to see. But when I find myself in a place filled with darkness, that's when the terrors start within me. But I can turn to God for light, for reassurance, to be my companion, and he will indeed light my way and lighten my way as well. The fifth lesson for today, our final lesson for today, God is the mind with which I think, and I have no thoughts I do not share with God. I have thoughts that I think, but they're not real thoughts. The thoughts that I think apart from God are not real. I have no thoughts apart from him because I have no mind apart from his. My mind, my real mind, my mind is the part that is within and recognized as within the mind of God. We are mind in mind. And when I believe that my mind is apart, separate from my Father, my celestial parent, then I'm not really thinking at all. I'm continuing the make-believe with thoughts. I'm making up thoughts. My whole world is filled with images that I have made from my thoughts, but none of them are real. They're not my real thoughts. My real thoughts are only thought in and within the mind of God. So as part of his mind, my thoughts are his and his thoughts are mine. That, again, is how close we truly are to our Creator. So God is how I truly think and think truly because his mind is the one mind and I share it with him. And that's all for today, and I hope it helped. So please like, please share, please subscribe. I was reviewing previous videos of this lesson, and 4 years ago I was asking for subscribers so we could get to 50. So we've far surpassed that, and I am grateful. Namaste.